So another broad area I do ask the Secretary of State to look again at with this bill is children and young people's television. It has been one of the public service broadcasting's biggest contributions to the life of our country, and I'm sure we could all name our favourites, Mr Deputy Speaker, so I'll just name mine: Jackanory, Grange Hill and the Magic Roundabout for me. And for others, programmes like Biker Grove, this is a test your age sort of thing, isn't it? And Tracy Beaker, tackling issues rarely seen elsewhere in the media. Now, unfortunately, sadly, I fear that any colleagues are, of course, welcome to mention their own favourite TV programmes. The Wombles, interesting from a sedentary position. The importance of tidying up being made there by the Honourable Gentleman Nahila Nanyar. So I fear that the importance of children's TV has been lost in this bill. There has been a dramatic shift in the viewing habits amongst young people, particularly the case for children over the age of 7, when parents increasingly no longer control viewing. Coupled with the long-term reduction in commissioning of original UK content for children, I am concerned that this bill doesn't go far enough. The government must ensure the next generation doesn't miss out on the high-quality, culturally relevant storytelling that our generations are so thankful to our public service broadcasters for, such as the Wombles. These programmes have a powerful influence. I'm going to develop the Wombles theme, I think, now. They have a powerful influence on a child's development. They provide role models. I'm sure the Right Honourable Gentleman is an assiduous tidier-upper as a result of his children's TV watching. Inspire ambition and encourage social inclusion. They engage participation in national conversations, develop a child's understanding, valuing and ownership of what it means to be British. Children's TV also makes a significant contribution to the economy and provides quality jobs. It's a key part of our soft power too, promoting tolerance, logic, fair play, but also imagination, creativity and storytelling to children all over the world. So the government must also consider the wider consequences for public service broadcasters if children aren't consuming as much content as they used to. I don't think it's helpful for the long-term interests of our public service broadcasters if a generation has little experience of their content. So I ask the Secretary of State just to think carefully about how she can work with public service broadcasters to get more quality children's content, crucially make sure it's accessible as possible to them, and particularly UK-made content, of course. The bill is designed to allow current public service broadcasters to fulfil their obligations by taking into account their online delivery platforms. But children are also spending a massive proportion of their time on Disney Plus or on video sharing platforms such as YouTube. So I urge the Secretary of State to speak with those platforms about how they can provide more quality public service content produced here in the UK. I'm also concerned. I'm happy to give way.
I thank you for giving way. Just a brief point on children's commercial programmes, and these are very small children. There seems to me to be an excessive amount of advertising, to the extent it sometimes almost seems subliminal within the programmes. Does she not think this is an area that needs to be looked at, because we're using then children as a sort of commercial pressure upon their parents or guardians?
Thangam Debbonaire.
I thank the Right Honourable Gentleman for that remark, and the Children's Media Foundation have of course done work that he will be aware of, and I'm pleased to note that. It is of great concern to me to make sure that all children's television and broadcast is of the highest quality possible. I think that's what we have in our country's tradition of making that great children's TV.